E-commerce platform Mercado Libre has set the pace this year for growth and investment. The company's third quarter revenues are up 35% at more than $5 billion compared to just last year. The business founded in Argentina is dominating online sales in that region. To talk more about the rise of Mercado Libre, we're joined by Gilson Schwartz. He's a professor of economics at the University of Sao Paulo. Thanks so much for coming on our program. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Sean. It's really an interesting subject.
It is amazing. That story was I thought, very thoughtful, thought-provoking. Let's talk about what's contributing to Mercado Libre's success above Amazon, and why did Amazon come in behind Mercado Libre in Latin America, considering how well known that Amazon is and its reputation and seemingly vast resources?
Well, first of all, excuse me, but I would say, more critical of the situation.
Okay.
And actually, Mercado Libre is an interesting success story, but it's really still lagging far behind. Let's just take some figures that are very important. For instance, market value, Mercado Libre actually has, as mentioned, about $100 billion in market value. But compare that to Alibaba Group, which is $210 billion, and Amazon is $2.1 trillion. So we are comparing. I would say Mercado Libre is like a small boat navigating fast, agile company, super up to date, but it's still a small boat compared to the big players in the global markets for retail. That's one thing.
Right.
So we should not exaggerate the importance of this company in the landscape.
I'm not trying to exaggerate, but perhaps from a perspective standpoint, look, the financial situation in Argentina hasn't been going well. So here you have a company that has really taken off, and that may have its critics down there saying it's taking too much or there are other costs involved. But look, it has done a great deal in a very short period of time, and against behemoths. Trying to get your toe in the water against companies like you just talked about is difficult. So Mercado Libre is a success story.
Well, I would put a little grain of salt in that story, because another important information here is that Mercado Libre is, as a company, is not traded in Argentina. There are still capital controls in Argentina financial markets. And most of the results of Mercado Libre also reflect their performance in Brazil, for instance. And most of their performance in the last year, at least, are the result of financial operations. It's really operating as a fintech, as a financial technology startup, rather than a super huge retail company. So the importance of financial results in this performance is very important. Another important issue here is who owns Mercado Libre.